Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning into our another little live stream in the morning. If you're new here, what we do is just outline what we did overnight and see what the market can do further into the session. So let's take a look ski. We had a nice little run up throughout the night, right? Nice little dump over here. I think this was into OTE right there. Yeah, pretty close into that OTE right there. From that short, like we started that rip off of that W right there. I continued up. Came into here, took this right there. Gonna quite close above that price right there. We have this to the upside still, right? If that's what we're looking at. But we are at that previous weekly low. Could not displace above it. I'm not a huge fan of how this just kind of trickled down, right? All of this is technically LRLR, so it could get cleared, theoretically speaking. But what I'm really looking at, right, if we are looking for more of that upside, of course it can continue up from there. What I would love to see is a retrace into this order block right here, and then I go from there. Right, if we take our order block theory, or not order block theory, our 6 a.m., 2 a.m. candle, right, we bounced right on the 618 around that area. Just kind of continuing up from it, but also, right, we're at the 618 there. So kind of, honestly, no man's land for me right now over here. In terms of our regular daily plan, right? Get this image. What does it look like we did? Kind of had expansion there, expansion consolidation there. New York could continue up, right? But also we could kind of do a little number like this, right? So New York can have a reversal. For now, we're just sitting and waiting to see if anything presents itself, if we have a good opportunity to see what it wants to do. Realistically, we don't have anything to the no huge displacement to the upside over here, right? Like this is a LRLR, this is a LRLR, so only thing like they did, they took this liquidity, right, continued up, took this blunt bottom, continued up. But for now, like on that 15-minute, I would love to see that retrace, and especially on that hourly, maybe a little bit more of a retrace. Take this, and then we can go from there, right? Once the new 4-hour opens, sweep the previous 4-hour low, and then continue up. Kind of like get into here, sweep that, and then go make this candle an outside 4-hour, taking that liquidity, right? That is, I mean, there's not much that around these areas. There's not much we can be looking at, honestly. Previous day OTEs right there. Take that whole range. We can put an OTE on it, I'm sure. See right there, 618 is almost at that Sunday open. The reversal is decent. The fact that we took this low right there is good, right? That's a good, like a decent reversal sign that, hey, we swept that low, so not upset that we're pumping right there. Just kind of waiting to see what she really wants to do. Retesting these lows, kind of. We'll just have to wait and see what she does. Probably not going to get a good move until New York session opens up. In terms of news, today we have at 10 a.m. we have return to manufacturing index. Not sure how the market moves on it, but I think if we're bringing back manufacturing into the U.S., we'd see a higher number on that. All right. Let's see. Federal Reserve, which indicates states like Virginia, Maryland, North Carolina, Virginia. It's composed of index complex survey manufacturing plans, focusing on key metrics like shipment, new orders, new employment. Regard above zero indicates expansion, while below zero contraction. Okay, so if we get anything above zero, I'd assume that's probably a little more bullish than not. And if we get something below zero, which we have been getting in the past, previously we've gotten below zero, so that's kind of a shown contraction. Okay, so that's showing that we are not producing much stuff. Other than that, I mean, it's short and sweet. We keep these pretty light in the morning. We don't do much else. Right now, I'm kind of like this is kind of this for me, right? That's what I am looking for. If it doesn't give, it doesn't give, right? I'll find something intraday over here. But for now, that's kind of the thing. We have that LRLR shit right there. So she can pop and drop. Maybe the opening will pop us and drop us. You know, like we take that high right there, and then. All right, y'all. On that note, I'm gonna peace out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, give it a share. Tell your mom, tell your fucking dad, tell your dog. Get everybody on these streams. We love the support. We appreciate you. As always, thank you. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.